happen tomorrow after seeing what we've seen tonight.
All right, and I've just been handed another note from the Associated Press. It doesn't directly relate to the Mid-South, except it is the same system. A series of tornadoes hit Kansas and Missouri on Sunday. As many as 19 people were killed in Kansas and Missouri, and there was incredible damage and destruction. That was a quarter of a mile wide in some places. Again, that is from Kansas and Missouri. At least 19 people killed as storms, several of them tornadoes, tore through that area during the day on Sunday. Same system, at least the leading edge of it, is what we've been dealing with here tonight. We know it has caused one fatality in Dyer County. We know it has caused widespread damage all across the area. Tim, you want to do a radar wrap-up here, and let's check and see how things are looking in Madison County at the moment. And,
absolutely.
We're going to go back to programming here on TV5 since the tornado warning has ended. I just didn't feel comfortable going back to programming with still the threat of something else firing in the Jackson area.
Okay.
Looks like things are better in Madison County as far as the current weather situation.
Absolutely. Yes, it does. It looks like the heaviest activity now pushing out of Henderson County towards Decatur County and into Hardin County as it moves off to the east, southeast. So what I'm going to do is actually push this back a little bit over to the west so that we can look at Crockett County, Haywood County, and also right in here into Madison County. We are seeing some showers again coming back through parts of northern Madison County as we do see a line now exiting east of Bemis and out into Henderson County. Looking at rainfall rates, still a little bit of a punch to some of these thunder showers and thunderstorms headed their way. As we put a time lapse, it's moving into the east, so it should clip parts of northern Madison County. Looking for any potential rotation. At this time, it does not look like there would be any favorable rotation at this time. We do see a little bit of red and a little bit of green, but that has been separated. It's not very pronounced at this time. But as we look for the potential of hail, yes, across northern Madison County, we do see that. But again, we are still going to keep an eye on this as we do see this cell continuing to push through. And we do see a little bit of a shear marker, so what we will do is actually go inside this one here in southern Crockett County. We're going to look at this one real quick to look for any potential rotation. We do see a little bit of light rotation there, but again, it does not look like it's going to be of a major form at this time. However, we will be here throughout the night in case something does further develop, Dave.
Absolutely. Thank you, Tim. Nice wrap-up. And folks around the metropolitan Memphis area, you may hear thunder and lightning overnight tonight. I believe the worst is over for tonight for the TV5 viewing area. You can see there's still some rain in Tipton County, some in northern Shelby County, but the heaviest stuff is going to continue to move on out of here. You folks in the Alamo area, again, around Madison County, on over to Lexington, Henderson, you're going to continue to see lots of lightning and some downpours, but perhaps the worst of it is over for tonight as things begin to stabilize a little bit. There could be a round 2 tomorrow. Be aware of that. Stay with us on Action News 5 throughout the day. As Tim said, we'll staff the weather office all night in case anything should fire up again overnight tonight. And, of course, we will have the latest for you tomorrow. Coming for you, too, from the damage and the problems in Dyer County and whatever has developed in Jackson and Madison County tonight. For right now, for Tim Van Horn, who's done a fabulous job all afternoon and evening, I'm Dave Brown, and we will see you again as necessary as this weather situation continues.
But we're under a situation where we're looking at a very active weather pattern that will take us into your Monday, and we could have more storms Tuesday, Wednesday, and on through the week. But tonight, what still concerns me is that storms continue to train or redevelop. As you look back across eastern Arkansas, some of those storms even making it into Shelby County. So despite the fact that we have been very fortunate tonight that the tornadic thunderstorms have been just to the north of us, we could see any one of these cells develop very quickly, move through Shelby County, and pop down in tornadoes. So you continue to need to have your guard up as we work through the overnight hours in Shelby County, and we'll have to wait and see what happens tomorrow, even down into northern Mississippi.
A quick programming note to mention to the folks who have been tuned in. Charmed will air in its entirety after our First Alert Storm Team coverage, but of course more pertinent information needs to get out to the people right now, but Charmed will air right after we're done with all the updating that needs to be done right now.
Well, I believe that as the tornado warning expired now, Bailey, for Jackson, Okay, it has. Okay, that is certainly some really good news. So I believe that all of our warnings are pretty much expired across the Mid-South. Let me back out and give you a wide view of what's happening. We still have one warning, I believe, and that is well up to the north and east of us for Gibson County, a severe thunderstorm warning. That's the last active warning that we have. A tornado watch continues until 1. This warning is in effect for the storm that's off to the east of Rutherford, and also storms that are in the southern part of Gibson County, moving through Humboldt. And just to the north of Bells, we also have a storm that's showing signs of rotation. That will certainly help out with the formation of some large hail now just to the north of Bells along State Highway 79 and up towards Humboldt. These storms, again, moving very quickly to the east, and that warning will go for about another 3 minutes in Gibson County, set to expire at 12:15. So let's wait and see what the Weather Service does with that. But things hopefully quieting down here, but we continue with more development, even back across the river, and we'll await what the Storm Prediction Center wants to do with the current watch that's in place. Hopefully they'll, let's see here, we do have something in weather radar indicating that the severe thunderstorm that prompted the warning has weakened and is no longer severe, so the severe thunderstorm warning for Gibson County has been canceled. So some good news there. Brian, that means all of our warnings are now gone.
All right, Mark, a reminder that the watch will continue, and we'll be here for you in case any other warnings are issued. We do have a watch that will remain in effect until 1 o'clock. As far as we know, I assume that to be true, and then at 1 o'clock we'll see if something is extended or see if another watch is issued that involves a portion or all of our viewing area. But keep it here with Eyewitness News and, of course, First Alert Weather. And for Tom Butler, for Mark Walden, Bailey Melton, and me, and our entire Eyewitness News staff, we're not done for the night. We're around here. We're watching. So might want to have the television on, keep the volume down low, and if we need to break in, we'll do it, and we'll do it for you. For now, good night.